Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to do a video again on the AirPods Pro, but today's video is going to be focused more on some tips and tricks and a couple of features that some of the users may or may not be aware of. So we're just going to quickly discuss a few things. A lot of people think that the purpose of the AirPods is just to listen, attend calls, but there's a few hidden features here and there, a few Easter eggs that will help you get the most out of these AirPods. The first thing that we're going to be discussing is the battery or the charging. Now, there's a couple of ways of actually knowing how much of a battery you have left. The easiest way to know is if you press this button. If this light turns, if the LED indicator turns on green, it means that your AirPods are fully charged. Now, keep in mind, this is telling you about the battery of the AirPods itself, not the case. Both have different battery lives. If this is charged, it will eventually charge your AirPods. So the green light indicates the percentage of your AirPods. Another way of telling of how much battery you have is actually by going to your phone and actually seeing the status here. So as you can see, the AirPods, both the left and the right, is showing 100% full, and the case itself is showing at about a little bit more than half. So this is another neat way of actually knowing how much your battery percentage is. Also, if you open up the case, it sometimes will also tell you how much of a battery life you have left. So just like that, if you bring your AirPods near to your phone and you open up the case, you can also tell how much of a battery your AirPods and how much battery your case has as well. Another way of telling or indicating if your AirPods are charged or not is if you have a wireless charger. If you put it on the wireless charger, the light will turn on, this LED indicator will turn on, and you can actually press it once. I actually don't have a charger right now, which is why I can't show you. But once you have it on the wireless charger, if you press on it once, this light will indicate if it's amber or orange. You'll be able to see that it's not fully charged yet. If it's green, then you'll be able to know that they have been 100% charged. The second feature that we have is actually Find My AirPods. So you have the Find My iPhone feature on your phone where you can actually track your devices, your Apple devices, if you've lost any of them or if you've misplaced them. If you go to the Find My application, it will actually tell the location of the last known device. So if you click on this, it gives you the option to play a sound or even give up a direction. So if you play a sound, you'll be able to see yeah, that's the sound coming from these AirPods, and it's quite loud. It gets quite loud. You also have the option of ringing either one of them. So if you want to only ring one of them, you can actually do that. So if you want to do the right one, it'll ring the right one. If you want to put on the left one, then it'll ring the left one, and it can even play both of them at the same time. This is a neat little feature, I believe, a very useful feature actually, because a lot of people do complain about losing the AirPods or misplacing one of them or even both of them. So it's a very good feature. It's a very neat feature which can massively help you in finding your AirPods. The next feature that we're going to be discussing is actually the noise cancellation feature. And what a lot of people don't know is that you can actually have the noise cancellation done in one ear. Normally this is by default, it's not on, but you have to go into the settings, and I'll show you that in a second. So if you click on noise cancellation, it's going to tell you to put in both of your ears in, and then actually the noise cancellation feature will turn on. But there's a setting for this where you can actually only do one of them. If you go to your settings, you can actually change this feature in accessibility. Click on your AirPods, and over here below you'll be able to see that says noise cancellation with one AirPod. If you turn this on, this feature will then basically allow you to have the noise cancellation feature in only one of the AirPods instead of having them both at the same time. Another feature that I'm going to be discussing is actually in relation to noise cancellation. What a lot of people don't know is that you can actually have the noise cancellation done in only one ear instead of both. So if you go to your settings, and if you go to accessibility, go to AirPod settings, and you actually see this feature where it says noise cancellation with only one ear, And it says that allow AirPods to be put in noise cancellation mode when only one AirPod is in your ear. I think this is a very cool feature because, especially for me personally, because I sometimes like to be aware of my surroundings, but also like to sometimes use the noise cancellation feature at the same time. At least in one ear, if I'm having a conversation or if I'm having a phone call especially, I'd like to know what's going on with my surroundings because I do have a family, I work from home. So a lot of the times I'm being called out and I wouldn't know if anyone is calling me. So again, depending from person to person, this feature can either be very useful to you or not useful at all. Another feature that I'm going to be discussing is actually, I think, one of the coolest features and one which I recently just found out. So if you go to the control center in your settings and if you add the hearing option, what you can do is actually click on it and you'll be able to listen to audio through your AirPods, but you'll be listening it through the microphone that's on your iPhone. So this is a very handy feature, especially if you're far away from someone that's talking, or let's say someone's giving a presentation and you're not able to hear them properly, they're quite far away from you. So what you can do is you can put your phone somewhere in the middle, let's say 30 feet away, and you can actually listen to their voice being channeled through the iPhone to your AirPods. And I believe it's, I think, one of the coolest features. It kind of gives a 007 Bond vibe to it. You can actually even use it to listen to people that are sitting in another room. So if you put your phone in another room and you put in your AirPods, you can actually listen to the conversation that's going on between them. Again, I don't recommend it because that would be eavesdropping. I don't want you, or I don't recommend you listening to someone's private conversations, but it can be used in a number of ways. And that's actually the last feature of this video. So just wanted to share a few tips, tricks, features that a lot of people may or may not know, and I just wanted to do a quick video. I do hope that you found it useful, and if you do use your AirPods, I hope that it actually does help you out and enable you to utilize this to the maximum. If you like the video, please subscribe, please leave a like, comment if there's something that I should have done differently. As I'm mentioning, this is my new channel. I'm fairly new at this. If there's anything that you guys need me to change, do differently, I would really, really highly appreciate your feedback. It helps me improve and it helps me know what I need to do in order to make myself better and grow this channel even better. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like if you want to, share if you thought this was useful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.